Episode 3. The Idol in the Grove. It began with whispers in the grove. Late one afternoon, while fetching firewood, Kael overheard two Amazi speaking beneath a fig tree. The Amazi are the village elders who have traveled the Gideon River to make offerings in the Great Mountain. One was old Timnah, a man whose back bent like a reed, whose voice rasped like wind over dry stone. The other was Lamech, keeper of the Grove Shrine. "The gods are angry again," Lamech muttered. "The storm god demands more grain." Timnah shook his head. "We keep making offerings, but they never protect us. We offered more this time, but they didn't stop the raiders. They never do." "Blasphemy!" Lamech shouted sternly. "Lamech, we worship the gods of the Zakaras and we offer more than they do. Why don't they protect us and give us wealth?" Timnah questioned sincerely. "Timnah, we can't anger the spirits any further," Lamech pleaded. But Timnah's eyes wandered toward the mountains. Then he said something that made Kael stop in his tracks. "We weren't always like this, you know. There was a time when we had only one God, one power. Before Baal, before Asherah and all the gods of the Zakaras, we only served one. The stories say he was called Almighty Yah. He wasn't a stone idol, not a storm, moon, or grain god. He was like a fire in the wilderness, a voice that walked with us and protected us." Lamech scoffed. "Legends, nothing more. Silly myths." "Maybe, but back then we weren't afraid," Timnah rebutted. That night, Kael couldn't sleep. He crept out to the grove and stood before the altar of Baal. It loomed there, stone and ash, with a carved wooden Asherah pole beside it swaying in the wind. Cold, lifeless, and silent. He remembered what the old man at the well had said. "Your real enemy is the fear you've been taught to accept." Kael was beginning to see it clearly. The fear wasn't just the Zarakas. It was here. It was this. He looked around to make sure he was alone. Then he picked up a rock. Then another one. Things didn't feel so frightening. What was this small spark in his heart? Bravery? Faith? No, not much. Not yet. It was an overwhelming burning to feel free. Join us next time for Episode 4. Shalom.